They can see a little bit of you, but not much.
I don't care.
Hey, Peeps, what's going on? It's Josh. Maggie's over there. I got to cut my hair. I actually ended up, even though we were live for a minute. Oh, thanks for replacing the paper towels, babe. You're the best.
Anytime.
Maggie's been amazing this morning. She went in. She got me, because I asked her if she was going in to get her ice, if she would get me a cup of ice so that I could make my morning iced coffee. Now what this is a tall glass of delicious cold iced coffee and chocolate creamy protein drink mixed, and it makes like an iced mocha, and it's 2 points for Weight Watchers if you're, if you care, and if not, that's cool. But I was gonna use the mix, the coffee mix that I have. It's not my favorite. It's not as good as the Starbucks cold brew. But it's good. It's just not as good.
Yeah. I like the cold brew better.
I like the Starbucks little squat bottles of cold brew. Personally, that's my preference. You drooled on me. Gross. But this morning I got up early enough because I did set my alarm. I had high hopes. I wanted to go in and shower and cut my hair. And I did it, and guess what, you guys? I cut my hair and I showered in 58 minutes total. It was like literally 58 minutes because I set a timer for an hour and I shut it off and there were still 2 minutes on the ticker. And so I was really proud because that includes showering, like I washed my face a few times. I washed my...
Did you use that Young Living stuff?
Yeah. I wash my hair twice because I get dandruff, and I know I don't have a lot of hair, but my scalp, you have to condition your scalp, and so I do that twice, and I really get in there and exfoliate all of whatever's there that, whatever. So
You don't need to know your shower routine.
it takes me a minute though, and so for me to cut my hair and shower and be out of there, and then I have to set everything up and then break everything down and clean it. I clean my shower shoes after I'm done using them so that when they go in my bag they're not skanky. I spray them and then I rinse them and then I dry them. So I did a lot in a little bit of time, and I was really proud of myself. So I woke up and I did that, and then
Question for you.
I came out to the truck and I took the boys for a walk, and just a quick walk, but they went potties, and then we rolled over, did our pre-trip at the fuel island and fueled. Good morning, Daniel. And then rolled over here, which was only 5 miles away. So we got here, bumped the dock, we're early, and they said we're not going to be unloaded until 11. Excuse me, 11.
Can we talk about bumping the dog?
Which is fine. Hang on. And then I actually got the opportunity to take both boys for separate walks. Now, we have 2 different dogs. Marvin likes to explore and sniff. Peter likes to play, and I got him a special ball that he likes to play with. And so I was actually able to have enough time to walk both of them and give them both separate attention. I was super happy about that. So that's why A Little Extra Time is the title of this, because I had a little extra time today to feel like a human being, and it was amazing. What did you want to talk about?
First of all, my tea tree wipes dried up and I'm really sad.
Spray a little water in them.
So I threw them away. They dried up.
You can spray it, refresh them with a little bit of water. That's what evaporates, the water.
Do you still have tea tree oil?
We do, but you don't want to just put tea tree oil on them. They have water.
No, I threw them, I said that, and I threw them away. But I can use regular wipes, like we used to do before I bought the tea tree wipes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then I said, talk about the dog. How it's terrible.
Well, the place where we're at. Hi, Betsy. Oh my God, it's Betsy Wetsy.
I'm so excited!
How are you?
We have not talked to you in forever.
I know. What's been going on? How are you? Peter's even excited. Marv doesn't give a fuck because he's lazy. He doesn't want to get up.
Looking.
I mean, he's excited, but not enough to get up because he's a pug. So don't be offended.
He did get up. He just took him over here.
Hey!
And
Don't
now
be calling me.
Now he has his treats.
Please. So, as Betsy's concocting a response, if she is, basically we came in, and this is a very tight dock type situation.
You did. I think.
Been going through a rough patch with my son going through chemo. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah, not a lot of time for YouTube when you're going through something serious like that. It shut down. Sorry, we're back. Very sick trying to be strong for him. Aw. I will send all of the loving energy and prayers for you, my friend. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna quickly try to show you guys the dock. I mean, the yard. So, this is where we are. And that's where we came in at, over there. And it's just not, it looks like it wouldn't be that bad, but it's not a lot of room. And there was someone in the dock next to me, which they have since left. Why are the bees coming for me? Bee, get out of here.
I'm pretty sure bees like beer.
They don't know. They don't know. Bee, if you get near me, I have no choice but to kill you. I'll use my bear spray. It can become bee spray. But yeah. So it was just a tight dock. I did it, but like I asked the driver next to me, I'm like, I'm a newer driver, because less than 2 years of experience is a newer driver. You live for mukbangs. You didn't show your food?
No.
Why you didn't show your food?
I don't know. I didn't think anyone would care, but
Betsy wanted to see it. She lives for mukbangs.
it was really delicious.
Well, why don't you tell her about it and walk her through the flavor palette?
Well, it's gonna sound weird to people, I feel like. Okay, so you can't see me.
Hang on. I'm just fixing the trash. I can make it. Do you want to be? You usually don't want. You want to be
I
on?
don't care.
Oh, okay.
I look presentable today. I have bra on and everything.
Girl?
I had 4 pieces of bacon,
Yum.
and then I had
I regret nothing.
avocado. We get the holy avocado. They're like just a packet of avocado, and they come like with 6 of them in a pack, and it's so much easier than having like a real avocado on the truck. And then I just was breaking, and I put salt and pepper on the avocado, and then I was breaking the bacon up, and then like just scooping up avocado with the bacon, and it was delicious.
Betsy said, Mags, you always look pretty.
Aw,
Daniel,
thank you.
24. So she said, oh my God, sounds so
It
good. Are
was
you watching
delicious.
so I don't have to read them
Yeah.
to you? Okay. You guys, if you're watching this after the fact, apparently Maggie said you can click and watch the live chat.
Yeah, okay,
So,
you know how there's all the like options up here underneath the video?
I
Where
think
it says,
2
like,
of me on one screen is too much.
where it says like share and everything. It'll say live chat, and then you can pick talk chat or the live chat, and it'll show you all the options, like, or show you the chat from the video.
Oh, that's cool.
I just discovered it yesterday or the day before, because I was really annoyed because I was watching those live videos of that one chick, and I'm like, I can't see any of the comments, so a lot of it doesn't make sense.
That makes sense. Daniel,
You
24
were up
days till
late.
Springfield. Yes. What?
She was up late because we finished it at like 10, I think.
Yeah.
And she's either in Mountain or Central, I feel like. Maybe she's in Florida. So
I don't
maybe
know.
East
I
Coast.
don't know that we should be saying where she is.
Oh.
I think that's. I don't remember if she said it before. So.
I said Mountain or Central. I wasn't saying.
Well, then you said a state. So just
Okay.
that's
Well,
why I'm
anyway,
saying.
I don't know where she is.
Can't stay long. Oh. Need to run soon to take my son to his doctor appointment in a minute. Oh, well,
Really
thank you for
glad got
checking
to say
in.
Hi.
I was actually thinking about you the other day, and I was like, I wonder if she's doing okay. I mean, obviously things aren't okay because he's not okay, but, you know, you were on our minds and in our hearts. But yeah, so basically I came in and I asked the driver next to me, like how he did it, and he came straight in and swung around, which would have been fine if I were going to be in his dock. I would have been lined up pretty much perfectly to be in his dock, but as it was, I'm in the first dock, so it was really hard to get into it, and so basically what I ended up doing was turning around, and this was Maggie's idea from the door, turned around and put my nose in the entrance, backed in, and kind of did a 90-degree, it was more like a 45-degree, probably like a 90-degree until I could turn it into a 45-degree and then a straight back. So, but it took so many pull-ups, and I'm just sitting here like cringing because I know.
Finished, and then had to pull up again because it was still a little bit too far over.
Well,
and it was like really close to the other truck. It was crazy.
Yeah, like when you're in these docks, your doors, your wings, like so the prime trailers have tails on them, and it makes the doors stand out. Normally they'd be like this, but now they're like this. And so my doors were like this far away from his doors next to me, and I was just like, oh shit, like it was so uncomfortable. I don't like that tight of a fit, but sometimes you don't get a choice. You gotta bump the dock you get. You know?
You know what I realized? The pilot that we were at earlier, normally we park on the other side, like towards the back. So that's why we haven't dealt with that parking spot before. We were like, why is everyone nosing in? And then this morning when we tried to pull out, we were like, oh, now we get it. Because it was a mess.
It was just awkward. So there's a corner of the lot, and down here by my fingers are the parking spots, and you come up this way, and then there's fuel islands, and there's no exit. So, but if you try to make a left turn to get out, there's not enough room because it's bad design. Sorry, pilot, Flying J. This pilot, bad design.
It's a nice pilot, though.
It's a nice pilot. Really nice showers. Like, really nice showers. They had a laundry room. Literally, like, I went in and, like, I had requested a shower and there wasn't one clean. And, like, the guy had it turned around fast and it was clean.
And it's one of the brand new ones inside.
So,
I've been
like,
in those restrooms. The restrooms are nice there.
Yeah. I don't typically do public restrooms because, yes. But, yeah. Oh, and so, like, for me, when they give me a clean shower and it's nice and they cleaned it fast and I got in quickly, I almost always leave a tip. Typically, if Maggie and I are showering, I'll give her a couple of dollars to leave, and I'll leave a couple of dollars. But if it's just me, I'll just leave a few dollars. They still have to count everything.
I know, I'm just saying.
It's going to be a minute. But basically, so I was really, really happy with my service there.
There was this Flying J pilot, I don't remember which one it was, like a few months ago that I went into, and they had flowers on the counter inside of the
I was in there
shower.
with you. Yeah.
You showered after me because the AP wasn't working, I think. So, but I was like, oh my god, they have flowers inside. I've never seen that. I mean, they were fake flowers, but it was still a cute touch.
That's nice. Yeah, it's really nice.
No, but I like that pilot. I've never been in their showers the one we were at last night.
It's a bit of decor. Fonts.
Oh my gosh,
Bradley, where are my flowers?
we delivered my mom tea from Postmates.
We didn't deliver.
Well, we didn't, but we got it delivered to her. We got Starbucks delivered to her because she was sick, or she is still sick. And we had Postmates deliver it. And the guy's name was Bradley, and now Josh has just been going crazy with the Bradley thing.
Listen, she's like, a very nice young man delivered me some tea, and it was delicious. And I was like, oh, that was Bradley. And then I was like, Bradley, bring mother her tea.
The place that we took a shower at last time, okay, so none of the showers have doors in these places, like in the actual shower stall.
Oh.
They obviously
I was
have
like,
doors, but
I don't know where the hell you're showering.
no, they have doors.
My
like,
shower room's always had doors.
The actual shower doesn't have a door. And I didn't realize, but I went in there to like turn on the water so it would get hot. And I didn't look at the shower head. All of a sudden, there's water coming out into the main room, and I'm like, oh shit. Luckily, there was a drain there, and so it didn't get to the part where I was like getting all my stuff ready by the sink and stuff. But I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, before Josh, what are you doing? Oh, Betsy. So Maggie went in and got me a cup of ice, and she got me a Starbucks cold brew. I like the little squat round bottles, and I'm doing Weight Watchers right now. So like, are they still in here?
Yeah.
Where's that?
There it is.
I'm gonna trash pick for you, Betsy. Hang on. Hang on. Marv, get out of here. So, Maggie, what? Love those big drinks. Yes. So she got me a cup of ice, and in it I put one of these, which is a Walmart like Equate high protein shake, and it's 2 SP for Weight Watchers. And then, as a surprise, she got me one of these to add to it, a cold brew. Now, normally I add like a, I can't, why?
She hasn't said anything.
Okay. I got a concentrated coffee, and it's like good for like 8 drinks, and you just pour some out and mix it with water. And it's good. It's okay, but it's not as good as this. This is my favorite. And for some reason, this shape bottle, it's probably the same shit, but somehow this tastes better. I don't know why. Maybe because it's round like my head. I don't know.
Would you like to know what I'm drinking? Because it's not water. Even though I should be drinking water.
It's good. I do like it. What are you drinking? They don't need to see you drink it. They need
No,
to know
I just
what
took
you're
a drink. Okay.
Alright, you want to be an attention whore, I know.
I've been drinking this for the past 2 days. Like making it every day. But this is the first time I've had it with ice. My favorite ice from Pilot. So it's filled all the way up with ice. It's a shaker bottle, so I have like the little ball in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the coffee concentrate in there. And then I have heavy whipping cream. And then I have the Tirani sugar-free syrup in hazelnut, which it's growing on me. I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. Except now I'm almost out of it. And then I just shake it all up and it's delicious.
Are you waving at Betsy Wetsy? Are you waving at Betsy Wetsy? Where's Betsy Wetsy? She indeed. She indeed. Hi, Betsy Wetsy.
Having it with ice is a game changer.
I drink a lot with my diabetes. Oh. He's laying down now, but he sends you all of the pug love.
And then I also drink a lot of water.
I drink a lot of Diet Mountain Dew because this guy runs on Dew. But I've been drinking, like, I will add in, like, at least 1 bottle of water a day. Because that's 2 servings of water. And then I drink my iced coffee. And then I drink my soda. And, like, it's probably not the best, but it's okay for me.
True story.
What else?
That was fun.
I don't know. Are you cool enough?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the air down a little bit because my head's getting cold.
Show them my trucking shirt.
What?
Show them my trucking shirt.
They should be able to see it.
Zoom in on it.
Okay, well, that never goes well.
Just do it.
Alright, well. No.
I meant just take the camera and do it. Oh, nope. Yeah, just take the camera and do it. Pick up the camera.
No!
Show them my shirt.
I don't want to do it. Hold on. Wait.
Can I see what it says?
Can they see a Peterbilt? Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. These magnets on these phones are so strong. Really though. I look like I'm really
for
short.
the tablet though.
Coffee, flops, and a truck. I love Pete. We love him too, even though he's a big stinky butt. He farts all day, every day. And then out of nowhere, you'll just smell Peter fart. You'll just be like, oh.
Josh got it for me for my birthday. And then when I had to go home for 2 weeks, my mom and I got Indian food. And I was wearing it. And I got curry on it. And I was like, shit, because Indian food is so hard to get out. It just stains. And we used OxyClean and washed. I had to use OxyClean twice. I used the powder kind and I sprayed it. And it finally pretty much came out. I feel like you can faintly see it, but not that bad. So, not enough that I'm not going to wear it because it's so cute.
I didn't notice it.
I think think it's like right here. But I washed it twice to get it out, and I feel like I can't really tell. I was so
And
mad.
I'm wearing a very fancy black t-shirt made by George of Walmart. And it was Walmart has these new shirts that are $3.33, and it's nice and like soft, and it's very light.
Josh
like it's
is
thin.
very particular about fabrics.
Just because I have standards.
It wasn't no criticism. So
Just because I
Betsy
have
just
standards.
started wearing t-shirts recently.
What?
She never wore them before.
Really? Why?
That's what she said. But I'm wondering, are they like graphic tees or are they just plain t-shirts? What are you wearing?
I used to wear nothing but plain t-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
You
It
did.
seriously just held your message for review and you didn't even say anything bad.
What do you mean?
Okay, look. I'm gonna allow it. She didn't say anything bad. She just said ass.
Hard to find.
But I
Oh.
think I put fat as one of the words that blocks comments on our channel after that.
Oh
guy
yeah,
was
because
mean to
somebody
me.
was mean. Have you tried the bottle of water yet?
What bottle of water?
The bottle of water.
I drink lots of bottles of water.
Are you being funny? Like, have you tried the water? Bradley, where's my water?
Have you tried the bottle of water yet at the receivers? Well, considering that it's Samuel Adams, I don't know that we could try that bottle of water.
2 pints of Santa Adams, but I'm working on a trailer load. We're not supposed to say what we have.
Oh, well, we're getting rid of it.
Toward clearance, I live for the sale.
Oh my god, right? 50 off 50, that's the best.
50 off 50.
They have, usually the clearance is like 50% off, and then they have sales where there's like 50% off of the clearance that's already marked down 50%. So you can get stuff really cheap.
For 25%. 50 off 50 is 25%. If you take 50% and
Oh,
you cut it in
yeah.
half, that's 25%.
The total is now 25%. I thought you meant the discount, and I was like, no. 50% off, and then another, like, 50% off to 50%.
Offer the employee.
Oh, offer the employee water. That was the guy, remember when you made that video?
Yes.
And then you were like, if you offer them water, then they'll unload you faster.
Yes.
I get what he's saying now.
Yes.
We're actually really low on, we're getting a little low on water, so unfortunately today won't be the day we'll try that.
Peter Bill.
Next time we go to a truck stop, we need to get a gallon or another pack because you only got one pack when we went to Walmart and we're getting low.
We didn't have that much room though.
I know.
If I would have bought back 2 packs, she flipped out what I did bring back. If I'd have brought back 2 packs of water, you would have lost your shit. Which, I mean,
Wow.
I'm not above making you lose your shit, so
She
you
gets,
know. I don't
she gets
typically do it
t-shirts
on
from
purpose.
Torrid from $5 to $7. Torrid's expensive. That's amazing.
That's a good deal.
Oh my gosh, we got the cutest dress.
I mean, it's not as good as my 333 t-shirt.
from
But,
Torrid though. Yours is from Walmart.
hey,
Just saying.
this is high fashion.
Totally.
It's George. It's not even just Hanes. I feel as if I'm being mocked slightly. Back to my coffee.
Oh my gosh, there's a Gilmore Girls shirt at Target. It's really cute.
What's it say?
Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
But it's like a cute color. It's
I
kinda
thought
like,
it was gonna be like, bye Betsy.
Bye, Betsy.
Drive safe.
Fuel prices are decreasing by 2 cents tomorrow.
Whoops.
We love you.
We just love you.
Hey, Betsy. We just love you. Ow. Okay, calm down.
Would you poke? Would you poke? Would you poke? Dutch first.
I don't know what to talk about now.
We always think of stuff, right, Pete?
So Daniel's going to Prime then. If he's going to Springfield.
Springfield
oh no, but
was
he could.
Wiltrans.
Well, Springfield is Wiltrans and Prime. because they're right by
Well,
each
yeah,
other.
they're both there, but I was
Okay, so are you going to Prime or Wheel-Trans?
We are lit as fuck.
We really like the Wheel-Trans dispatchers, so you're lucky
Can we like?
if you're going there.
Can we like calm down this?
Oh, he said Wheel-Trans.
Normal.
My puppy. Oh, Jingle. Oh, yes.
Normal.
Your kisses.
Okay. Wait.
What did you say?
Wheel-Trans live in South Florida.
Rad.
Yep.
How far is that from Springfield?
Yeah, because basically they'll be able to get you to your home area more. What? The Florida from Springfield?
Florida's down here, and then Springfield's like up here, right?
I want to say probably like a good 500 miles. But for loads, that's not really a problem. The only bad thing is you'll probably be running the East Coast a fair bit.
If he's doing Wheel-Trans, I wonder if, I guess they don't put him up.
Well,
Do they put him
that's
in
not
the...
true. I've seen Wheel-Trans. I've seen Weagles everywhere.
No, I'm saying if they're Wheel-Trans, do they still stay in the Prime Hotel? Because Wheel-Trans pulls for Prime.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, you'll stay at the Campus Inn.
It's not that bad.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's decent. There's a pizza place that delivers, it's good.
Yeah. Where do we get that pizza from?
I feel like it was called Fire and Ice.
Oh, that's the one that's on site.
Oh.
That
so maybe
wasn't
that
delivered.
wasn't it.
Josh delivered that.
No, okay,
I went
so
down
then-
and got
No,
it.
that wasn't it then, because remember the very first day I started Weight Watchers in last August? We got pizza at the Campus Inn. So maybe it wasn't Fire and Ice. There's somewhere else that delivers locally. It's good.
Starting Weight Watchers, better get some pizza.
Would have been 34-hour bus ride. Got a flight. Hell yeah, I wouldn't have taken a 34-hour bus ride. Yup.
Fuck that.
Ugh. Are they reimbursing you for it, or would they only reimburse it if it was, like Greyhound?
They'll reimburse the price
How
of
much
the
the
Greyhound.
Greyhound ticket was? Yeah.
They'll reimburse the price, which I think actually is fair.
Or at least how quick I'm home.
And also given that they put you up in the motel while everything's going down. And you should get food vouchers. Or I think no, that's Prime.
Yeah, that's Prime. They do that at the other one. Well, they probably do it at this one too, but they do that at, where's the other Prime yard that I'm thinking of, where we were?
Salt Lake City?
Yeah, Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City!
The motel we stayed in was pretty nice, and there was a lot of options for food and stuff. And Uber was really easy.
Uber is awesome. I was skeptical.
3 hours, that's easy.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Better than 34 hours on a bus.
Yeah, just download some fucking Netflix on your phone.
Well, depending on who he's flying, Delta has a lot of free movies, and you have a screen right on the back of the seat that's in front of you.
Babe, I'm pretty sure he's not flying first class.
It's not first class. I was in regular seats in Delta, and there was a screen and free movies.
Really?
Yeah, and a power thing for my phone. It was awesome.
That's fancy. Okay, Delta. I see you.
Oh, it's Delta. Isn't that what
Nice.
we said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Delta's awesome.
That means you're going to have some movie options.
Yeah, so you don't even need to have stuff download on your phone. And they give
That's
you
awesome.
they'll give you free headphones if you don't have any. It's pretty cool.
Are they used?
No.
Ew.
First leg will have it, second no. Is the second one just like a quick puddle jumper? Probably. That sucks, you have a layover for a 3-hour flight.
That does suck.
So it's probably cheap.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
When I went home to California, we were in Minnesota, and I had to fly
Excuse
home.
me, it is called Minnesota.
It wasn't snowing then.
Doesn't matter.
I had to fly home from Minnesota to California, and there was so much drama with my flight. I was supposed to be flying United. The flight got canceled eventually, like 3 hours after we were supposed to leave or something, 2 hours, I don't know. There was so much drama.
That is stressful.
And then they were like, oh, and I had a connection and I totally missed my connection. And so you had to like go talk to them to like get your connections fixed and everything. And so I thought I wasn't going to get home until the next day, and I was supposed to be home that night. And I got up there and she was like, I'm going to get you home tonight. It was United, but they put me on a Delta flight.
Did you cry?
Yeah. I didn't even tell her all the drama, but she was like, I'm going to get you home tonight. And I was like, okay, perfect. And I was home only an hour later than I would have been.
Wow.
Which was amazing. And my flight with Delta got delayed because weather. There was lightning and shit. So, and to get home only an hour late, that's pretty good.
What airline was this that the girl worked for?
She was one of the United people.
Did you give like a little Yelp review or some shit?
No.
Did you shout her out and be like, yo?
I don't even know what her name was.
Damn it.
Everyone else was taking so long to get their stuff changed, and she had me done in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
She was like, I got you.
I was so stressed out. And it all worked out.
And I was stressed because I had to leave, and I got her the flight, and then I got her an Uber. Or did you get the Uber? You got
I got it.
the Uber. And then I had to leave to go do the next load because I was headed to continue the load because I was headed to California, and we flew her ahead so that she could be with the family for that period. And I was fucking stressed because I was like, if I leave you and your plane doesn't leave, you're going to be stranded.
Luckily, the Uber picked me up before you left.
Yeah.
So at least that was good.
I wouldn't have left.
Oh, and then he was like, he was trying to wait for me to get through security, and I was like, yeah, the security line's like 2 miles long, so I don't think you can wait. You need to go.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted you to be in the airport and know that everything was okay, because, like, if
Well,
you're
I already got my
stranded...
boarding pass
you know.
and everything, so I knew it was fine.
Yeah. It's just nerve-wracking leaving her and knowing that I'm headed to a different state within the next few hours, and she's still there, and we don't know if she's going to get a flight. And I was just like, oh my goodness.
How long do you have to be at Springfield? For like, what, a week or two? If it's the same as Jim Palmer? How long were you there?
A week?
Because you have to your physical and your permit and everything.
Yep. The permit is literally like day 2. And like you have to be prepared for it because if you fail the permit once, then you can't fail the driving test once.
So
You
you
get 2
practice
fails.
for your permit.
So like, don't fail your permit. Just make sure you get that.
If you go, I don't remember what the site is now, but if you go back and look at like Josh's videos from before training, there was this website that we did practice tests on, and it was literally the questions that were on the test, and he got 100%.
Okay, we don't need to brag.
Well, it helps
It was a really good website.
if you have those practice tests ahead of time, then you already know what to expect,
Yep.
and then you won't fail.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's good. He has CDL prep and DMVG.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's important,
As
you
long
know.
as you're doing practice tests or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm. And actually, like, at nighttime, we've been... Look at this pug. Dead dog. I'm going to try and show y'all without it looking weird, but... Look at that pug. Look at that pug.
Hey,
He looks so comfy.
don't wake me up. I sweet.
Alright, snuggle down.
That was you woke me up.
Okay. Snuggle down.
No.
Snuggle down. You're a good boy.
Oh my gosh, the actual video is so far behind.
That it's not really live.
Look. Like it's not even on Marvin yet. On mine at least.
It's very cute. He's very cute. And from the video last week,
Last night I
say
say Ewok.
Yes! He does look like a little Ewok. Get him a little brown jacket with a hood.
Oh, at PetSmart the other day, or Petco, wherever I went with Caitlin and Katie and Jade, they had Star Wars outfits for dogs, like Halloween costumes.
Nice. I approve.
You can get them like little cape.
Or not. He doesn't need to wear clothes.
It sucks. No cute clothes come in Peter's size. He's too big. He needs plus size. Even though he's skinny, he's just big.
He needs big and tall. He's big and tall. I just need big and short. Is there a squat section? Is there a portly section? How many different ways can you try and sugarcoat short and fat? Oh goodness, Marv. Ditch a pole. Nothing makes him happier than like laying on one of his loved ones. He loves to just be a little lap bug. What did you do to get into trouble and have hand slapped, if you can talk about it? Just dumb shit, not following the rules and messing up. I hit something, and that usually gets you in trouble when you hit something. And I'm not trying to be flip about it, but literally, it's as simple as that. Don't touch anything. Get out and look,
That
even
was
if
the
you
rule
think...
that he broke.
Yeah, even if you think like, oh, this is a straight back, get out and look anyway. I hit something. And it was really stupid, and there's no fucking excuse. So hopefully, like, you know, learn from me. Just, no matter what, get out and look. Like, even today, I got out and looked. And other drivers will fucking make fun of you. You will get laughed at. You'll hear them on the CB talking shit. Fuck them. It's your CDO, not theirs. So, and if you're in a rush, that means, like, if you feel rushed, that means you should stop and slow down even more. Because when you're in a rush, or you're panicked, or whatever, that's when bad shit happens.
Let's reevaluate.
Literally, learn from my mistakes, because that's what got me in trouble. Fucking trying to be too fast with it because I had a headache and didn't feel good and was tired. I was literally shutting down early because I didn't feel well. And so I got into position for basically a straight back, and my back of my trailer got away from me and I hit something. And it was dumb and 1000% avoidable. So I absolutely 100,000% deserved my hand to be slapped. Because I fucked up.
I mean, the grand scheme of things, it wasn't terrible.
In the grand
They
scheme...
were pretty understanding.
In the grand scheme of things, somebody could have gotten hurt, and they didn't. And
Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant the punishment.
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
as bad as it could have been.
No, they... As I say, this company, and I'm talking about the umbrella, like Jim Palmer, Wiltrans, Wilson Logistics, DW, like, they are a good company. There are problems that are industry problems, but they're a good company, and they're a very, very good starter company. Understanding your first few years, you're gonna fuck up, but ideally, try to make your fuck ups like you're gonna fuck up, and you're gonna beat yourself up when you do it, and they know you're gonna fuck up in your first few years, but at the same time, it's their job to be harsh and check you and correct you so that you don't take it lightly. So when you do fuck up, own it. Don't go in and say, well, I don't know, because I had an incident like that where I tore up one of my skirts. I didn't realize what I had done. And so, luckily, I have Ellie, and I called her, and I was like, I don't know what the hell happened. I'm like, did somebody kick the skirt and damage it? And when I said that, Because I honestly thought that's what could have happened. That is not what happened. Because I was in Philly and I thought maybe someone vandalized the skirt. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I hit. And you hear people talk like that, and it's so fucking stupid to not know what you did. But it does happen sometimes, because I thought if I hit something, it would stop me. No, this is a powerful vehicle. You can hit a concrete Jersey barrier and it won't stop you. You'll just go right the fuck over it. But it'll fuck your skirt up and it'll fuck your tire up. And that's one of the mistakes that I made was, and I assumed, so I'm at a guard shack here, and this is where my truck is, guard shack's here, and the scale is here. Okay, so I'm thinking, well, everybody turns and gets on the scale. That's obviously what I'm supposed to do, so I can obviously make it. It was dark. I was in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Nothing wrong with getting out and looking. Because when you're first driving, you're not going to know how big you are. You're going to have to learn your dimensions. And even sometimes now, I will literally, like when Maggie wasn't on the truck with me, I pulled my brakes and I got out and I looked. And then I got back in, buckled back in, and started driving again. Like, these are things that sometimes you have to do. And if you have to put your four-ways on, and you have to fucking stop, and everybody behind you has to wait for a second, and they're like, hey, new driver, what are you doing up there, Palmer? What are you doing, Prime? Fuck them. Straight up. Fuck them. Y'all can wait for 30 seconds. I'm not damaging something. And that's literally what I had to start doing. And what I should have been doing. And so when I was at this guard shack, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I've got this because, like, everybody else has turned that way. I didn't see anyone turn that way. I assumed. And when you assume, you fuck shit up. And that's one of the mistakes that I made. Because I went over a Jersey barrier, tore the skirt, damaged the tire, and I didn't even know that I had hit a Jersey barrier. What I should have done was going up, and there's a swing around to get back onto the scale. And you come wider. You always have to swing wide. Darwin is famous for saying, swing wide, it's a fucking truck. So, I didn't do it, and I fucked up. So I've made my mistakes, and I don't talk about it because my what happens between Jim Palmer and myself as far as where my errors have been, that's between us. So, like, as far as the punishments go or whatever, like, they've been very fair. And I'm grateful for that. So,
What's
good
the
company.
what TV package? Because we just use like Roku. We have a Roku. We have a thing where our projector can connect to our phones. We have a tablet. We just use like streaming stuff.
Yeah.
So what TV package are you getting? And like I said, we love the Wilson Dispatch. They do Jim Palmer trucks at night and on weekends, and they're amazing. So.
And I was worried at first because, you know, like, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, I don't like change. I like to know what to expect. I like a schedule. I don't like a lot of change. Go figure, I'm in trucking. But, like, basically, like, when we started dealing with them, they've been nothing but professional, kind, nice, easy to talk to. They're firm if they need to be. But, like, honestly, like, if you interact with them in a way where it's, like, respectful and, like, you communicate, I'm very communicative. You know,
They even were calling to wake you up.
they're not a problem. You know, it's not a problem. Yeah. The DirecTV,
We wish that we didn't even have the TV in the truck because we don't use it.
DirecTV Dome and TV and truck. Yeah. For me, like, it's,
If we get a new truck, I'm gonna like, or you said you don't really want a TV.
yeah, I don't want a TV
because we don't
in the
use
truck.
it. So it's just like taking up
Well,
space.
show them your tablet. Your tablet's basically almost as big as the TV.
The guy next to us had a tablet and he had a stylus, and I was like, my stylus is so much cooler because it looks like a pencil.
Like, she's got a big ass. That's like almost the size of the TV in the truck.
And we have a well,
And
we
how
talked
much
about
was that?
$299, I think.
Yeah.
That's not bad because there's ones that are like $700.
Well, those
got
ones
it.
have their own internet. You don't need a jetpack for those.
Well, they're newer too. But we got this one at Costco. We have a jetpack and we just connect it. We even connect our phones to the jetpack because even though it's a mobile network,
It has better reception.
it has
than some
better,
areas.
yeah. But last night, nothing was working because we were at a fucking pilot and they have terrible, like, they block it, right? The service?
Well,
People
that's
said.
what I think. I don't know. Jetpack is like this little device that
It's just a hotspot.
you plug it into a power source and it's your source. It's like a mobile router. And this is actually really nice for $20 a month.
It was $30 to buy it, the device, and then $20 a month for unlimited internet. So that's not bad.
They do throttle
was
down, or they say they throttle down, but I haven't noticed.
Oh, I have
Have you?
Yeah.
On
on the tablet.
is that why you're not using it?
It was my birthday present, so it was technically free. Well, they both were because they were both my birthday presents from different parents.
And then your mom also got you a bunch of clothes.
She got me clothes. She got my nails done. She got my
Toes.
eyebrows done. My ears pierced. She did a bunch of stuff, and she's like, "We didn't really do anything for your birthday." I'm like, "Yeah, we did." And then we got that.
I don't know if y'all
Oh.
can hear, but Marv
And
is-
she got me the carrying case
Hang on.
and the stylus, the screen projector.
Hang
Look at my,
Hang on.
show them my stylus. They're covering their eraser.
Shush. I'm trying to.
We can see it.
It looks like a pencil.
It's very cute.
And she got you a bag for it.
I know I said that. But they're sending me a new screen protector from Amazon because they asked for a review on it, and we told them it was shitty, so they're sending us a new one.
Nice. Junior has a video how to get internet from phone to laptop. Oh yeah, I could do that.
We do that too with our phone because we just make our phones a hotspot,
Mhm.
but
If you have like I have the Galaxy, we have the Galaxy
S8 Plus.
S8 Plus, and it works. This phone, oh my god, this phone is so good. Like, it does so much shit. It's literally like a small computer. Like, it's like my television, it's my internet source. I can have Google Docs. I do podcasts from it, which, by the way, if you guys ever want to hear me talking about trucking and different shit, if you search for under anywhere where you get your podcasts, like the iTunes or
The
whatever.
iTunes. Just kidding.
And you search just Josh ... That's my podcast, and I talk a lot, and I actually record that while I'm rolling, because I'll start it and then I'll start driving and then I'll...
The problem with Verizon is, well, I mean, it's not a problem necessarily, but
He woke up from his pub nap.
you get 15 gigs of data for mobile hotspots, and it's unlimited, but after 15 gigs, they start throttling it down. If you're watching Netflix all day on a tablet, your 15 gigs goes pretty quickly. So, but the throttling down hasn't been too terrible. But we also have 15 gigs on his phone, 15 gigs on mine, and then the hotspot. So, it hasn't really been an
I don't
issue.
really let her use mine too much, because I plan on like using mine for the laptop when I want to do stuff on there. So you usually make do with your
I
phone, and
haven't, I haven't asked you to use it.
yeah, like you usually make do with your phone and the jetpack mostly.
We usually just use the jetpack.
But then again, see, I wouldn't be watching videos on the laptop. I'd be like doing stuff on websites.
Yeah.
So like even that, like that, I don't like, if I do that, it's on the mobile network through my phone. And Netflix, the app, you can download shit. It's amazing.
It's annoying that
amazing.
you can't download everything though.
I get why though. I get why. You know, because they want it to still be like a privilege. It's like special when a show's downloaded. And if everything were like that, I think like it wouldn't be special.
Yes.
So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna end this because I have a couple of other things that I need to do on my phone. But thank you guys for coming to hang out, Daniel. It's super exciting that you're gonna be joining the Weagle fam. Welcome, and I'm super excited. Keep us posted so that you know whatever. And if you ever need, like, obviously I have the OnePlus 3T. It's just like the Samsung, but half the cost. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. So like, obviously, like, I'm still a newer driver and I'm still learning and making mistakes, but it's important to have a support system out here. So definitely keep in touch and definitely, like, you know, reach out if you ever need anything, or if you ever have any questions, I can at least try and answer them. Or Ellie is also a really good person to ask about specific things.
Do you have our email
Knows
for
her.
the channel?
She knows her shit.
Because if you email us stuff,
It comes right to our phone.
Yeah. And I can put it in the chat if you don't have it.
Maybe just put it in the chat so he can have it.
Okay.
Maggie's gonna put the email in the chat, and a lot of times I am frequently bad at answering emails because I'm driving so much, and then when I'm stopping, like, I'm responsible for like the dogs and
You
stuff.
started
So,
a channel too.
nice.
That's rad.
Let us know when you do. We'll subscribe.
Yeah, we'll be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you for coming and spending a part of your day with us. We appreciate it, and it's been fun, right?
Oh my gosh, I was like, there's 2 people watching. Who else is watching? And then I realized I counted as one of the people because I had up on my phone to see the comments.
Yeah, but people will come afterwards and see it. Our last one got like 40 views.
Really?
Yeah. So for anyone watching in the future, thank you for spending a part of your day with us. You know that, you guys know that I really appreciate it. And yeah. And this, like, we end all of the videos. Much love, Max. Peep out.